Arizona, homeowner's best friend.
Well, let's start with the biggest fish to fry. You know, if you have a pool, that's probably, depending on how big a landscape you have, you probably have more water use through the pool than the landscape. So let's start there on the leaks. In this example we used from a homeowner just earlier this spring, you said you had 4 leaks that you fixed. Were these leaks in the plaster? Are they leaks in the plumbing? Are they leaks in the fittings? What's your process in identifying pool leakage?
Yeah, so once we narrowed down that it was this pool in particular that was leaking, we basically pressurized each and every plumbing line on the suction and return manifold one by one, identified which lines failed pressure, isolated them, and ran a mixture of water and gas through the lines and scanned the shell of the pool and decking area of the pool with sonar equipment to pinpoint exactly where that leak was underground. We then opened the deck. He had one on the deck and a couple on the floor of the pool in his pop-up system. We opened up the deck and the floor of the pool, replumbed those areas and joints correctly and efficiently, backfilled, cement patched, and then surface patched. This particular pool was PebbleTech, and the deck was Cool Deck, right? So patched those areas in place, filled the pool, added salt, added startup chemicals, Cool Deck textured the deck, and paint blended the deck to match. So when you hire us, we handle everything start to finish. It's pretty remarkable at a very reasonable price. So on that particular client's pool, that's how that one came together. It took about 2 weeks to complete that project start to finish. And what he realized over time is that he had been sitting in it for quite some time. That didn't all come together at once.
4 leaks don't happen at once.
It didn't all happen at once. He had been sitting in it and really was trying to avoid the inevitable, but nevertheless, it just kept getting worse and worse.
Rosie on the house, every Arizona homeowner's best friend.